Hi everyone, and welcome to Disney Decades. I'm your host, Nick LoCicero. In Disney Decades, I'm going to read about an event that happened in Disney Parks history, and you have to guess what year that event occurred. But there's a twist. In front of you, you should have a board with the dates 1950 through 2020. This is called the Time Wheel. You also have a set of 7 game pieces called Time Windows. If you don't yet have your Time Wheel and Time Windows, please pause this video and visit www.nt.com/DisneyDecades to download the game for free. Now, each time window is large enough to cover a series of years from 1 to 7. If you're really sure about a date, use a smaller time window. If you aren't too sure, use one of your larger time windows to cover more years. Once you use a time window, set it aside. It is no longer available for you to use. I have 15 events, and if you run out of time windows before I run out of events, you win. You'll have 20 seconds after I read an event to place your time window. If you need more time, just pause the video. No one's looking. It's now time to play Disney Decades. Have fun and good luck. Here is event number 1. The Pinocchio Village House restaurant opens at the Magic Kingdom. What year did the Pinocchio Village House open at the Magic Kingdom? Nice place to sit, watch the Small World boats. Not one of my favorites to eat at. Maybe it's yours. Sorry about that. What year did it open? Time is up. 1971. It opened with the park. 1971. Next, event number 2. Shanghai Disneyland opens to the public for the first time. What year did Shanghai Disneyland officially open to the public? Hopefully a lot of you get this one. The year was 2016. 2016. All right, number 3. The interactive game Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom officially closes at the Magic Kingdom. What year did they officially close that interactive card game Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom? I think I have just about every card. I might be missing a few of the event cards, but I love to collect those. I like to play. Wasn't as great as it maybe could have or should have been, but it was fun. It was a fun thing to do around the park. Your time is up. That was 2021 when it closed. 2021. Here is event number 4. Michael Jackson, who brought Captain EO to life in the Disney theme parks, passes away at age 50. What year did Michael Jackson pass away? They had Captain EO, definitely quirky, fun movie. Had George Lucas influences on it. I loved it. They brought it back as a tribute after he passed away as well. What year did that happen? 2009. 2009. All right, next up is event number 5. Tom Sawyer Island opens in Frontierland at the Magic Kingdom. What year did Tom Sawyer Island open in Frontierland at the Magic Kingdom? Unfortunately, we can't voyage over there any longer. It was there for a long time. What year did it officially open at the Magic Kingdom? And your time is up. The year was 1973. 73, so a couple years after the park opened. Event number 6. Trader Sam's Enchanted Tiki Bar opens at the Disneyland Hotel. So we're looking for the opening year of Disneyland's Trader Sam's Enchanted Tiki Bar. Fun little place. So small inside. I hardly ever get to go inside, but I love sitting on that patio outside, having a nice tiki drink. What year did Trader Sam's Enchanted Tiki Bar open at Disneyland? The year was 2011. All right, next up, these are for our 7 for 7 people. Who gets rid of their time windows in the first 7 events? This is event number 7. Goofy About Health opens at Epcot Center in the Wonders of Life Pavilion. What year did Goofy About Health open at Epcot? This, while I was researching this one, I found out for the first time the person who sings the song in that attraction is the same voice as Sunny Eclipse. Go listen to it in YouTube videos. It's crazy. It'll blow your mind. Never knew that. What year did it open? The year was 1989. 89. All right, moving on to number 8. Joe Fowler is honored as a Disney legend. What year was Joe Fowler honored as a Disney legend? There's a boat named after him. And he's a Disney legend. What more could you want in life? Love it. What year was he honored as a Disney legend? And time is up. Probably a hard one for most. The year was 1990. 1990. This next event is for our cruise ship lovers. Event number 9, the Golden Mickey Stage Show premieres on the Disney Wonder cruise ship. What year did the Golden Mickey Stage Show premiere on the Disney Wonder? I got to see this one, like it. Not one of my favorite cruise ship shows, but it was fun, very enjoyable. Good time. What year did the show premiere? And time's up. The year was 2003. 2003. All right. Here we go on to event number 10. Magic Journeys debuts in Tomorrowland at Disneyland's outdoor space stage, playing there after dark. Magic Journeys. It was at Walt Disney World, but we're looking for the debut at Tomorrowland Space Stage at Disneyland. What year did it premiere there? And time is up. We're looking for the year 1984. 84 on that one. All right, we're down to our final 5. Final 5 events. Here we go with number 11. Under the Sea, Journey of the Little Mermaid opens in New Fantasyland at the Magic Kingdom. What year did Under the Sea, Journey of the Little Mermaid open in New Fantasyland at the Magic Kingdom? It's got a nice little clue in there if you remember when New Fantasyland debuted. A roundabout. Probably get your time window in there somewhere. What year did this attraction open? The year was 2012. Next up, event number 12. Speaking of 12, the original Illuminations Nighttime Spectacular lights up the skies over Epcot for the first time. What year did the original, we're looking for the very first, the original version of Illuminations at Epcot? What year did it debut? One of our many iterations over the years. We're looking for the original. Time is up. The year was 1988. 1988. Wow. All right, number 13. The American Space Experience opens in Tomorrowland at Disneyland. What year did the American Space Experience open in Tomorrowland at Disneyland? Disneyland goers might know this one, otherwise it might be pretty tough. And time is running out, and time is up. 1998. That one really surprised me. I bet you that was tricky to some people. It sounds like an attraction from like the 50s or 60s, but it was 1998. All right, number 14. The Kingdom Keepers Disney After Dark. The first book in the Kingdom Keepers series is published. Very popular book series. What year was the very first book in the series published? Kingdom Keepers Disney After Dark. I know a lot of people love this book series. What year was that first one published? And time's up. 2005. 2005 was when that first book was published. All right. You know what time it is. It's time for event number 15, the final event of this episode. And here we go. Mickey's Birthday Land is renamed Mickey's Starland at Magic Kingdom. What year was Mickey's Birthday Land renamed Mickey's Starland at Magic Kingdom? They built this little space to celebrate Mickey's birthday and renamed it Mickey's Starland. Eventually it became a lot of other things along the way, but what year did it become Starland? Well, that year was 1990. The year 1990. Well, that's it. That's all 15 events. I know that was quick. Hopefully you did pretty good on this one. There were a couple tricky ones in there, but there's some softballs in there as well. Hopefully you did good this time. Remember to post your score in the comments. We always want to see how you did, how fast you used up those time windows. And I'm always looking for those people who went 7 for 7. That's pretty fun if you did. All right, well, if you want more of these episodes, we have a whole library of them here on this channel. And of course, subscribe to the channel as well if you're not already. That way you get that notification when our new show drops each and every week. We have a lot of fun shows coming up for you. But that's it for this edition of Disney Decades. See you next time.